Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tres Jolie channel, or my channel, whichever one you're on. I am here having a brainstorm with these three VHS gears reels that came in the mixed media kit this month from Tres Jolie, and I couldn't figure out entirely what I wanted to do with them, but I did figure out finally how I wanted to start them, and that is going to be with some paint pouring. I haven't done it in a while, but I'm actually going to use these as a pour, which might be tricky. These are already very thin, so they're not really going to need a lot of pouring medium. And then I have some Cell Creator from Dina Wakely. These from my stash. These are also from the kit. And I have a, you're gonna love this, it's great in here. I have a horrible mess of a box that I use just for this, and apparently I had a canvas in here. Oh, I had two canvases in here. I kind of use them for my extra drips, that one definitely, because I'm going to prepare my set these up like so, and then there, after I mix up my pours, I have some extra cups here to pour with, then I'll bring this back. Just wanted to show you my little box. So I'm first going to mix these up. And these, if you're wondering, these little cups I didn't buy. These are like things that you find in protein powders or meal replacements or stuff like that that come with their own little measuring cups. That's what all these are. Anyhow, I'm trying to decide. I'm actually considering mixing up some black gesso for the pour as well, and I think I will. I don't need a lot. Those wheels are not very big, and so there. Okay, well, my VCR reels, apparently I'm not going to be able to talk, were drying. The paint pour was drying. I started working on these bits of chipboard, and I probably should have changed my paper. It's just freezer paper. But I was having one of those days where I was just getting frustrated with just about everything I did. Anyhow, I put on this. Okay, you can't see it anymore very well. I've touched it more than once in my life. But it is the Prima. You can see the top a little bit, and it's sculpture medium. Yeah, that's it. It's sculpture medium. That's what that's supposed to say. So, in case people are watching this, I'm gonna go there. That's what's in there. And I used it on this chipboard, which all of these pieces I got in a swap. So all of these pieces I got in a swap from Tony, or with Tony, I should say. And when I had pulled out possible components for my first project, I had come across these. And it was actually coincidental because I just set this aside on top of those VCR reels, and I realized it kind of lined up. So, but I added that sculpture medium to make it so that this would have a little bit of support, because it's likely going to have parts that do hang off. And I didn't really want that. Well, I didn't want it falling, and I did want it to have a little bit of strength. I'm not sure how much of these pieces here I'll use, but I just wanted to have them ready. And now I'm going to real quick put some gesso on them. Just coat them in this black gesso. My poured paint is dry, and I'm just gonna go like this, bring it up. So now it's gonna be about connecting them, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that best, I guess. I have some various ideas. And I think I'm gonna use some E6. Yeah, I'm gonna use E6000. My VCR reels are dried. The E6000 is dry. And they're going to be my base. It's for these parts, which I couldn't quite figure out how I was going to do. That one got stuck and came apart. But I'm going to coat all of these individually with some Rust Effect paste from my stash. And it's so that I can use them also with these mechanical gears, the machine parts that came in this month's kit, and maybe some other things I have from my stash. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see how it goes. And actually, I may mix it. I have these left over from the March kit, and I kind of want to use them up too. They already go with that. I'm going to try to work in ways to put a piece together using these chipboard pieces that I already gessoed and some of these mechanicals, or these mechanicals, maybe some others from my stash. So I will have to look and see how everything looks after I get some Rust Effect paste on them. Okay, I think I know where I'm going here. I am going to use all of these. I already have them stacked up. How they will be going on. These gears from the kit, mechanicals. All of the pieces that I put the texture paste on. And these butterflies that came in the March mixed media kit. These were the last 4 I had. I had 2 of the patina and I had 2 of the rust, and I didn't know what I was going to. I only wanted 3, so I turned this into 1, and you'll see where that goes in a minute. I have some flowers that will be getting added in as well, and these flowers they're from my stash. They don't have a brand. So I'm going to work on gluing these parts down, putting on the gears, putting on the flowers, and adding the butterflies, and then I'll let it all dry. my project has dried. Everything is in place. And the only thing missing is going to be some beads, or the beads that are right in those 3 spots. And they're these little fellas here. And they are beautiful beads, glass beads from Rene Bouquets in teal. And I'm just going to pop one on top of each of the gear piles. Alright, and now it is done, and that diamond glaze for those glass beads just has to dry. So, because I like to recap at the end, the black gesso and the 2 paints are from this month's kit, and the package of Mechanicals gears came in this month's kit. That's all stacked up here. Oh, and the base, which was the 3 VCR reels I had put together, were all from the kit. All of the chipboard I had received from Tony in a swap. The pastes, the rest paste was from my stash. These flowers were some of the first flowers I had ever bought for myself. Those were from my stash. And these butterflies were from my stash, but they were from March's mixed media kit. I had 4 butterflies left over at the end of March. And I put the 2 rust ones together, and then the 2 patina ones. And the pouring medium and the cell creator, those were from my stash as well. That's pretty much it there, yeah. So this is done. I'm just going to set it aside, let those beads dry, and get started on my next one. Thank you for joining us here at Tres Jolie. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications over here, and so that you can stay up with videos that are posted by me and by the other designers, or the reveals at the beginning of the months. And I will see you again soon.